Hello, this is Trevor Emden, and I have a question for you. My question is, when you were a kid, when you were a child, what did you dream? What were those dreams, those ambitions that you had? And there's a part 2 to the question, sorry about that, I kind of cheated a bit. Why haven't you got them now? Now, it may be that you do have them now, and if you do, that's fine. And then this isn't for you. If you are genuinely happy with your life, and I do know people who really seriously are happy with their lives, and I'm not just talking about millionaires either. I have several friends who are anything but millionaires and are really genuinely perfectly happy with everything they have in life. And that's great. That's all we want, isn't it? Life is happiness, actually. We think that we want money and things and relationships, and actually what we want is happiness. If they all work, and we feel good and we feel happy, then we're away. Now, if you don't have any aspect of your life, if you're in a situation where you go to work every day to pay the bills, but you're doing a job you hate and the bills are stretching you, and maybe your life at home isn't as great as you like, or maybe you're lonely, or maybe whatever. If you have areas of your life that are not working out for you, then the question is, why not? What needs to change? What could be changed that would make that happen? Now, I'm going to offer you something that I've never offered before in this way. And that is, I'm going to offer my most intensive, most powerful seminar and life coaching seminar that will actually change your life in 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks. Okay? In fact, 3 one-hour sessions spaced a week apart. Why 3? Well, because it's a 3-step process to do this. If your life isn't working, first of all, we have to look at why. Because we know that people's lives in every field of human endeavor you can name, some people's lives are working perfectly well. So what's the difference between them and you? They have the same resources, the same number of hours in the day, a brain in their head, a working nervous system, give or take. All right? Some people are disabled and what have you, and they still manage to lead perfectly happy lives. So what is it about you that if bits of your life are not working? And the only possible answer to that will boil down to something in you is limiting yourself. Negative beliefs, beliefs that or lack of self-confidence, something is limiting you inside you. So session 1 is about exposing those, uprooting them, and flipping them over so that they start to work for you. Right? Now, a lot of people think you have to get rid of all that first, and actually, I've discovered a long time ago, you don't. What you have to do is get them to work for you. There's energy in there. Right? It'll propel you forward. It's a great motivator. So that's session 1. Session 2 is about getting really clear, getting really defined about what you actually want. Now, that sounds obvious. Everybody will say, won't they? Well, of course I know what I want. But actually, it's when you actually try and pin people down, very often what they know clearly is what they don't want, which is a great starting point. We will use that. And they'll say, well, if only my relationship was different, or if only I had a better job, or if only I had more qualifications, or if. And that is what you don't want. Right? If only I didn't smoke, if only I was taller, or the opposite sex, or what have you. Okay? So that isn't going to get you there. So again, we need to look at how to get clear about what you want, and then how to believe in it, and believe in yourself that you can have it, and start moving forward towards it. Okay, which will then lead us into the 3rd and final session in 3 weeks' time, which will be about how to actually start taking inspired, positive action towards those goals and dreams, and how to start creating opportunities so the world and the universe starts opening up for you. Okay, this is, I promise you, intensive, powerful stuff. It's life-changing, and I've figured out how to condense it down into 3 power hours. And if you have any sense at all, if you're still watching this video, you didn't click away in the first minute, you need to be on it. Now, in order to be fair to the participants, I'm going to limit this to 20 places. In fact, if there's enough, really people clamoring, I might take it up 21, 22. But that's about the tops, because otherwise you just won't get a fair share of the time and the work. So here's how it works. We're going to do it on Tuesdays, starting this coming Tuesday, November the 3rd. It will be done at 10 p.m. UK time. We're on GMT over here. Okay, so and in the when you purchase the ticket to the seminars, you'll get on that ticket. Excuse me. You get on that ticket some time zone calculations, but I figure 10 p.m. in the UK, pretty much most of the world is going to be awake at some point during the day. Even in Australia, it'll be Wednesday morning for you, but you'll still be it's getting up time. Okay, so if you can find a way to clear that hour, it'll be the same hour each week for 3 Tuesdays, and you want to be on it, then be on it. But book quickly, because I'm only going to sell 20 places. Okay, it'll be done by phone. So all you need is a telephone. You don't need to worry about broadband and online and so on. The phone numbers are on the ticket. For most major countries, if you live in various European countries, I couldn't print all the numbers, but you can just email me or just tell me that you're phoning in from there, and I'll send you the number to dial in from. Okay, what's it going to cost? Well, the investment you're making here is in the rest of your life. Okay. Now, I used to run workshops of this material. And I would charge £250, which is about $500-600 US dollars for a place. Okay, I've also modified the material in a different way, so I do it as a one-to-one coaching, and people then pay for those 3 sessions about £180, which is getting on for $300. Okay, you are going to be able to get this for $27 a session. So your total investment, whichever way you choose to pay, is only $81. Okay? And below this video are 2 buttons. They both take you to exactly the same ticket, and you get a questionnaire. I forgot the questionnaire. You will get a questionnaire when you buy a ticket. Okay? It's a form that in a file that you can write on your computer. Okay, please there are 5 questions on it. I think 5, might be 6. They won't take you long. Please answer the questions, email it back to me before Tuesday night, before Tuesday 10 p.m. UK time, in plenty of time, please, because I'll have 20 something to read. Okay, because that will give us a real heads up on where we're going and what you want. So I'll know exactly how to laser focus on your issues and get you sorted, every one of you. Okay? So you get a ticket, you get a questionnaire, and you get 3 amazingly powerful hours for $81, which is what, a family meal out. And why there are 2 buttons here, because you can either pay for all 3 of them now, make that commitment, just deal with it, or if $81 is a bit of a hit in one go for you, which I understand completely, these are tough times for lots of people, then the button on your right, as you look at the screen, will take you to the same place, but you pay $27 now, and then you'll be rebilled automatically from your debit or credit card in 7 days for another 27, and 7 days after that for 27. So it's exactly the same cost. It's just spreading it over 3 weeks for you if you do it that way. You do need to get in quick. Once the places are sold, I will remove the web page. Certainly remove those buttons anyway, and you won't be able to get the tickets anymore. So be quick, get in now. This is really, really powerful stuff. It'll change your life, get you on track, get you living your dreams. Thanks a lot, and I'll really look forward to working with you on those seminars. Bye for now.